defeating your snooze button. I wouldn't consider myself an unmotivated person. However, when it comes to pulling myself out of bed in the morning, I find it really difficult. I end up snoozing my alarms for a while and eventually get up frustrated with myself and the ringing in my ears. How can I defeat my snooze button? What can I tell myself in the morning to help me get out of bed energetically and not begrudgingly? If you see your life as a mission and your contract is renewed, where's there room for snoozing? To be grateful and thankful that God has given you another day. So that's the first thing. You have to pay attention to that. Obviously, we all can gravitate to the easier, lowest common denominator, which is just to hang out. Human beings have this concept called snoozing. For that matter, couch potatoes. Doing nothing. Nothing on earth does nothing. Everything in the world are always mobile. And even the human being, what's the sign of life? Kol chai misnaneya. Everything that's alive is moving. Your heart is beating, your breath is breathing. Would you like to put your heart, God forbid, in snooze mode? So life is mobile. But we have mastered the art of saying, I did nothing today. And sometimes even feeling like victorious, like it's some success story. A human being is meant to be here on earth, created to produce. It's not about being a workaholic. It's about recognizing you're given a mission. You're given a mission. You should jump out of bed to fulfill that mission. So that's the first point I want to make. The second point is we have to find things that are excited in life. If you indeed feel, and guaranteed, you see this constantly, when people know they're going on a trip to a place they're excited to go to, or they're going to do something today, they're going to make $1 million, and they're looking forward to. Not only do they jump out of bed, they wake up earlier usually, and you could set your mind better than any alarm clock, and you wake up 6 o'clock on the dot, and you wake up. So we see when something is special happening, you don't need machines and you don't need interventions. If a person, however, is in a state where they have this question, obviously they don't have that type of excitement. Fighting and figuring out how you're going to fight with your snooze button. Rather, find things that you want to wake up and jump out of bed, which is projects, activities. And if from time to time it may not work, time to time you may be exhausted or something, you want to stay a little, listen, we don't beat ourselves up. But that's an attitude where a person feels that they take on, seize the day, carpe diem, they say, seize the day. So it really comes down to not about how we wake up, it's what we're waking up for. You have something to wake up for, you're excited, guaranteed you won't have this issue. For those of us that do have an issue, so find a project. Do it step by step. Find a project you're excited about, and find a few days at least in the week where you really jump out and you're excited to take on the day. If there are things in life you don't want to wake up to because it's depressing or other things, so in that case, you have to focus, of course, on resolving those issues. It's not about the sleeping. It's about your issues that are not causing you to be very excited about waking up.